Hello everyone. Please let me know in if I'm audible to you guys in the comment section. Anyway, we can start our session. I guess we are live. Yeah. So yesterday we did a session of live resume CV review, and we reviewed the CV of Akhil, who is from a mechanical background and wants to get a job in cloud engineering. So if you want to see that, you can check that on my live section page of my channel. And So yesterday I received like some CVs. So we are going starting with the Saraj Ali Khan CVs. So this is a very, like I can say, this is a very clean CV. By looking at first, there is no, I can see easily keywords which I want to see, because as a recruiter, when I see the resume, I need to see the keyword which I want to see like very clearly. There should be no too much colors, too much graphics on there. Maybe for a graphic designer's job, or some you are looking for a social media influencer type job, then maybe you can look for those colors. But as a like technical job, I suggest you go with a very simple approach, and this is a nice approach to go with. But I can see this is not a very properly formatted resume, and I can see there is like no bullet points are there, no like proper segments are there. So this is not nice. So maybe Saraj, you can work on this. Like you can maybe properly format this like with a proper format. I guess Shubham's is like if you can see Shubham's resume, this is like very properly formatted. So this maybe you can try like something like this. This is like very really nice resume to go with. And also, if you are looking for a job, then writing title like this, problem solver, quick learner, mentor. So if you are looking for these jobs, I don't think you are going to apply for the mentorship job or quick learner job or problem. So this I'm not looking for this type kind of job. I'm looking for a cloud engineer. So maybe you look if you are a fresher, you can write like enthusiast or whatever engineer. At least you should write. I guess you done engineering. I don't know which stream you done engineering. You didn't mention. Maybe you can mention that as well, but write something which is specific to the job you are applying for. The problem solver, quick learner, this I quickly move ahead to another resume. I'm not going to stay on this uh, resume. And so, yeah, then you mentioned experience, which is good. Because I definitely want to see if the first section is experience or maybe skills. So this things should be at the very top of anybody's resumes. And so New Delhi, you work from, you mentioned the time as well. So this is also good. But this is also not properly formatted. Why there is so much gap from the left indentation? The indentation is not good. So maybe you can improve that, and you can contribute to front end and back end. So this is good. I guess you're looking for full stack developer. Maybe you can write here like full stack developer. That would be much better if I see full stack developer here, like writing tests. So here I can see there is a difference between mm, color. This is in black color and this is in some in gray shade. So this is also not like properly formatted. Maybe you can improve this part. Jira ticket also. Maybe you can like somewhat improve this line, like you resolve Jira tickets or what you are doing with Jira tickets. Maybe you can like follow it with this. and collaborate with other departments on projects, doing copy changes. So yeah, means like doing is not a like a very action keyword. Maybe you can like look for another action keyword, I must say. Like you can go for any other different keyword. So like maybe you implemented some changes, you design some changes, you develop. So these type of action keywords, it would they I want to see in this resume. So that would be much better for you. And also then you mention education, your MCA you done from Cambridge Institute of Technology. Also here C is capital, but here U is not capital. So this is looking in between odd to me clearly that why there is this is not properly formatted, I say. And this table is it left indented and all other things are there. Maybe you can put this table in center if you want to put in a tabular format. Maybe you can make it a centrally aligned. Or also skills also not like maybe you can put them in a bullet points. HTML is not in capital, oops, and yeah, but the skills are nice. Maybe you can put skills above education because I want to see skills and experience first. Because that as a recruiter, I want to see that first. And then certification, you done a very good certification, so that is really nice. And then you mentioned the project, so that is also really good that you done a big data project, but mention them in like bullet points or something. This is like the basic thing is you haven't properly formatted it. And also I can see your LinkedIn ID is also not clickable and neither it is properly customized. So I can see like yesterday also Akhil has also not customized his LinkedIn ID. So let me show you guys how you can customize your LinkedIn ID. So if you go to your LinkedIn profile and go to this settings and privacy and go to this visibility section and click on this edit your public profile. And if you go here, you can see they personalize the URL for your profile. So here, if you click this pencil icon, you can customize your URL. So as you can see, if I go to this linkedin.com/in and Kaustubh Sharma official, you can definitely reach to my profile. So if I click here and I click on my profile, so you can see the URL is linkedin.com/in/Kaustubh Sharma. So it should be customizable. It should true to your like passion or whatever profile you are presenting. This 44516 doesn't mean anything to you, and this showcase you are not very much a technical person. You don't know how to present yourself to a client or anything. So these small things really matters because I maybe come at the later point in the interview process as a technical team, as a technical interviewer and tech senior developer. But I also see these resumes. So whenever you are doing presenting your resume, you should always take care of keep two things in mind that your resume is going to be seen by a technical person, which is going to be a senior engineer, senior developer, and one is non-technical person who might be any like non-technical HR or anybody else. So you should always make resume like this. So I guess these are the things which I already mentioned. You can improve, like formatting, you need to improve most in your resume. So let's come to another, I guess Shubham resume is the next. Yeah, we can go ahead with this Shubham resume. So Shubham resume, like this resume looks really nice to me. And also, Sairaj Ali, you can like maybe put your resume in just one page. Even like even after so many years of experience, still my resume is in one page. I can say you can definitely like summarize your resume in one page. So don't go ahead with like two-page resume. So this Shubham's resume is really nicely formatted and looks really good to me. And infrastructure engineer, he's already working with the 3+ years of experience. So he is seems like a bit experienced, and like resume wise also I can go ahead with that. Maybe you can like put your country code here, because like sometimes the recruiter might be from from a different country, and he might want to contact you, or a senior developer want to contact you, so maybe you can do it. Also you can, okay, it is a clickable, but I cannot see like here I can see this is a clickable at the very one go, but here I cannot see it is a clickable or not. So maybe you can highlight with this something, and also you can mention this mobile number also clickable. But just like simply put telephone code like TEL and colon double slash in your like Word or whatever you are like formatting this. So you can definitely go ahead with that. In the summary, infrastructure engineer with 3+ years of experience managing high-end SLAs. So I can simply say that he really works on something practically on any work. So I can see SFDC, nice keywords here, put service now, Delta to manage, Ansible, Goat, New Relic, AWS, continuous learner. So he really put nice keywords. Like I can see enhance operational efficiency. So this is really a nice keyword to go ahead with that. And he is working in Emphasis, so a good brand name is also there already. So and working since a like good time. Project name he mentioned, provide 99% efficient SLA to the client, managing 24/7, scheduling K. And so yeah, he really works, looks like he like really works on it, and certified IAS, Solar Winds, New Relic. Yeah. So he mentioned some good tools, some very nicely formatted. So this till now his resume looks fine to me. He mentioned the year also, which is also very nice, as in like as a non-technical HR, they want to see this because they have to fill that form in which they have to mention the year of experience and which year to which year you work for which organization. Worked as a support engineer and SLA for ABU region, SDFC, HP, and having knowledge, problem solving ability, education. So same thing I can say you, like you can mention these skills like above education and everything, because you are already experienced. So I want to see your skill first, not this education. I want to see, but not at the very first. I want to see your education section. So because like this is your main things, these keywords I'm looking for, as in like non-technical HR who is going to first see your resume. He want to see like do you know AWS or cloud computing and this Ansible, Docker, GitHub and all these. But if I just see here, I'm not able to see, there is no mention of AWS. Only in the last line here I can see you know AWS. So I'm not so sure you are well versed in AWS or you just know a little bit about AWS. So maybe you can mention these skill first. All the keywords will be there in definitely in the skills, but you should mention these skills maybe above the experience you can put them. So this I can suggest you. Windows Server, Docker. Also, like there is a full stop. Maybe you can remove it. I don't know. Like because everywhere else you haven't put it. Somewhere you put it. I don't know. And declaration. Yeah, means I generally don't see there is a necessity of declaration, but it's okay to be have that. Technical essentials, cloud essential, Oracle. Is it a, I don't see this is a right spelling of Oracle. I don't know, maybe this is a different organization or what. But if it is Oracle, maybe you can correct the spelling. Yeah. The year you mentioned, this is right. Yeah, this seems correct to me, but like skills you can mention, and maybe I suggest you to go ahead with at least one AWS certification, which I can see there is not a mention of any AWS certification. So you can go ahead with AWS certification. There is currently voucher available, so you can go to my channel and see any voucher if you are looking for. So these all things you can do it, and also I cannot see this is a maybe you can improve the quality of work which you are doing. So this is seems like a very L1 kind of work. You are already 3+ year experience, so maybe some L2 experience you can bring if you are going ahead with uh, this type of work. Or maybe you can just improve words like you worked on for production workload. You ensure high availability, scalability, security, how you improved it. You work with the testing part or building part, or you are deploying something, you develop some automation scripts or tools for like maybe infrastructure provisioning, you are using Terraform, CloudFormation, or like you can mention like these keywords which are looking for highly available, fault tolerant, and maybe you can work on EKS, like this is like what is trending in the AWS Kubernetes services, VPC, EC2, S3. So all these are not mentioned here, which I can see. But you mentioned here in this part that you worked on S3, EBS, and IAM all. But here in the your work experience, it is not mentioned. Only skill part you have mentioned. So maybe you can improve it, and you can easily, I guess, easily work on this. You are already on a good path. So I suggest you to go ahead with that. So let's come to Sai Manukonda. So, Sai, the one thing I said to you, like you send me in a document format, so which is not a very good idea to send because that is a formatted, and if somewhat a recruiter uh, click on anything which is not uh, like uh, if he somewhat click backspace when opening your, then your some information got deleted, so which is not a very good idea to send in a doc format. You should always send it in a PDF form, which I can see Saraj Ali also did that, and Shubham also did that. So let me open your CV. So I hope Sai CV is visible on the screen. Please let me know in the comment section if it is visible or not. Okay, I guess it is visible. Mm, so as you can, okay, I am not visible. I guess I am also visible right now. So Thai CV also seems pretty good to me, pretty neat and clean in the first say. Oh God, but this is like too long. No, this is not a good idea to have like you have 4 pages CV. So this is not a very good idea to have just 2 years of experience and you put like 4 page CV. I know means like many person you worked really hard, you worked on many things, but still going for 4 page CV is not a very good idea. No recruiter has that much time to go with a 4 page CV. Okay. And as I see, this is editable. So if mistakenly I clicked it some backspace, so this is not a good thing to do. So you have 2 plus 10 of years experience with application support 24/7. So yeah, this is somewhat good. But generally I don't feel there is a need of about me or somebody, because that really doesn't matter. Nobody is going to read that. So even in my CV, I don't put that any summary or profile summary or about me or anything. But if you want to put it, you can just simply mention here in your like subtext below your name that you have 2 plus 10 of years experience, 2 plus 10 of your experience of application support. That's it. That is only one thing which is advantageous to me. But you mentioned keyword here, so which you can mention in the like experience summary as well. So that is a good part. So in experience summary, you didn't mention your like which company you have experience. So like maybe you can go like with what similar we see with the Shubham CV. So like this is not a very good idea, because I'm not going to read any line to see which organization, because I want to see these brand names in your CV. Like you have worked with the, because